Hey guys, it's King Gun Girl again with Travis.
Hi guys.
We have AR-15s in front of us. Mine says Northeastern Arms, Canada.
That's a Canadian-made Northeastern Arms. That one is mine. In front of me, I have the Sig Sauer. Both these are phenomenal firearms.
AR does not mean assault rifle.
So what does it mean? AR stands for Armalite. It does not mean assault rifle. It means Armalite 15th variant.
There we go.
Okay. So, and these are not assault rifles. Assault rifles, if you look it up, is considered something owned by the military that'll go full auto. In Canada, we cannot own full auto firearms.
These are safe. Nothing's here.
They are
Mags
safe.
out.
Yeah.
The chamber's open.
Oh,
Not
hey,
again.
my turn. Okay, so one of the things you'll notice is they have different size magazines. On this SIG, we have what is a pistol mag. Okay, now I can put 10 rounds into this. On the NEA, we have just a regular 5-round mag. Okay. In Canada, a pistol mag has to be marked pistol, and then you're allowed to have 10 rounds in it.
Is this not the same as yours?
Nope, different. That's a 20-round mag.
Oh.
Pin to 5, just so that you know all your legality people there. Okay.
Fun.
So yeah, let's get down to breaking this down.
Here's the ammo. I had never shot this gun. I will soon, and you will see that video. Don't worry. But here's ammunition. We have 223 Remington, and this is PPU.
If you have a firearm that is chambered in 5.56, you can use the 223. If you have it chambered in 223, you can only shoot the 223. You cannot shoot 5.56. Okay? The chamber on a 5.56 is just a hair bit different than on a 223, and that's, you know, most AR-15s are chambered for 5.56. Okay, so first thing she's going to want to do is actually close your action, and you can do that by hitting the release button. Flip it over. Hit the release button.
Wait, where?
This one here. Make sure your fingers aren't in the hole because that thing slams shut.
I don't know how to do this. So just push that.
Just push that button.
Jesus. Okay, I did it. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm new with this gun, so.
How about if I do the takedown?
No, I can do it. Just gosh.
Okay.
Just gotta be patient.
Next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna undo these 2 pins. You're just gonna push them through on the back side.
Got it.
Hence the little tool I have.
Gosh.
You're just gonna push it through. Make sure you don't push the glass.
There's glass.
Yeah, underneath it. Okay, this one is tight. I've taken this one and I've played with it and I made it like it's just as tight can be. We have a lot of accessories. There are thousands of accessories for these guns. Everything from hand grips to flashlights to you name it, right? So she's got this separated now. In here you'll see that we have the trigger group. Okay. This one actually has a Timney trigger in it. It's a little bit higher end than just the regular trigger. I've also got other stuff on this like extended mag releases and stuff like that. Yeah, now you can pull apart the chamber, pull out the bolt. Okay, so here's your bolt carrier and your charging handle. Now this gun is almost stripped. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff so we can see here. This is pretty much almost a complete field strip except for the firing pin. You push the bolt in, you rotate the little lever, After you pull your firing pin out, firing pin comes out, you rotate your little block, your pivot pin I think is what they call it. There's your bolt, and that's your bolt disassembled. Okay? So on this you'd clean it like you would every other gun. Do not over oil them. The more oil you put in them, the more they'll give you problems. Just a light coat of oil.
Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, this is pretty much it. Is there anything else?
Putting it back together?
Putting it back together. Okay, so when we go to put it back together, obviously this gun, I've got about 400 rounds through it, and it's kind of turning my hands black. That's okay, because I'm going to put another 500 rounds or so through it. You'll notice the extractor. Okay, the extractor faces to the what is it? To the right side. Your pin goes in, and then you rotate it. Okay. Firing pin goes in, and then your firing pin retainer goes in. Boom. I made that look simple, didn't I? Okay, now when you go to put these in, you have to give them a flick. Move this, the firing pin or the whatever that's called. Just move this forward. Now, there are rings in there. If you can go like that, that's a good sign, okay? If you go like that and it actually falls down, those rings are worn out and they need to be replaced. They're gas rings, they only cost a couple bucks, you know. Keep an eye on that. If you see any of those that are cracked, like or broken, replace them, okay? As I was saying, pull her out, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to flip this onto its back. Your charging handle has two little notches, and they will fit inside in two little holes and then slide forward and back. Okay, it's hard to see, they're inside here. Okay, it is dirty, yeah, but that's the way I like them. Give her a flick, make sure she comes out. It just sits down like that.
And then
that's in. Right?
Yeah.
I'll let you take over. Okay, next you'd put in the front pin. Front back together. Just gotta wiggle it a little bit, it'll go. Now theoretically, you don't have to pull apart the upper and the lower. I just find it easier if you do. Oh, and our lights came on.
Okay, it's not...
When it lines up, it'll just go in. It'll just click in.
Jeez.
As I said, it is a tight, like I made this one. It's super, super tight.
Yeah, you made this one real tight. I can't.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
Can we do the back too?
Okay, so Travis did it in about 3 seconds when I took time and did it in like 3 minutes, you know.
Okay, keeping in mind, guys, I am a professional, okay? I sit here with Haley. I'm expecting her to not do everything perfect, right? And you know what? If my daughter did things perfect, I'd be a liar, okay? We can't all be perfect. He's just writing a little note. It says gun classes. Okay, yeah, I don't know what he wants.
I don't know either.
So, this is the AR-15. There are different variants of it. Okay, we have some that are You know, full grips. There's just so many options, so many different things you can do. Huh? It is a restricted firearm. Yes. So you do have to have a special license for it. It's not hard to get in Canada. We recommend that if you're going to do your firearms license, do the restricted at the same time. It'll save you $60. And in the future, usually what happens is people get up to the range and they start shooting. Next thing you know, they're getting these ARs and they're getting the other things.
I will be getting mine restricted when I'm old enough.
You will be?
Yes.
Yeah, my daughter, she's got her restricted, and I've got mine, and you know, so on and so forth. Okay, are we finished?
That's all we have for you today, folks.
We're going to be doing a shooting video. We're just gonna have to, you know, I've been away doing other things lately, so yeah, we'll get to that shooting video soon, and we'll get her on the web for you.
So have fun, shoot safe.
Keep your powder dry.